Crazy, bro. Not one person streamed not one playoff game, my nigga.
I don't want to lie with me. They ain't gonna fucking kill. I don't want shit to say to me. I don't. I don't want to. That young nigga be the truth. But something still gotta be explained.
HT made the wave.
You heard? Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. All the shit that I done been through. If I was you and you was me, I guarantee you would've been through life and death situations that I ran into. I go through shit, I get through shit, I don't pretend to. Yeah, go get them chips that's on my menu. Don't trust none of these bitches, thought you been new. I stand tall through it all like real men do. Give it to them raw, nigga, I ball with no gym shoes. I come through, spin a few, then I'm back in traffic. I told her if that pussy hit shit, I'm back to packing. Then I get back to stacking cabbage. Truth be told, I'm like that purple and that gold on the back of magic. This hit different, that nigga you ain't seen before. That bitch said she love me, she ain't mean it though. Yeah, I took that L, but I ain't lost it. Still checking that mail on my boss shit. Yeah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. I'm from the part of the city where they don't make it out. Kept it 100 like 250's what I'm fake about. Tell them get with me, I show them what this cake about. Every step a gamble, no such thing as the safest route. Nah, just get that paper and stay in your lane. Don't do no favors for a nigga who won't do the same. And don't associate with lames, I ain't built that way. And don't be out here playing games, you get killed that way. Nigga, this shit realer than you thought. Way realer than you thought. By the realest I was taught. I told her, baby, can't no feelings get involved. All these players I'm quarterbacking got me feeling like a boss. If you ain't walking, I ain't feeling what you talking about. If it ain't by no chicken, then I'm walking out.
Let's get it.
Look, I be the topic of discussion. I'ma get it if I ain't got it. Niggas ain't stopping nothing. Believe that. You don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Keep it flipping, mind my business, what I'm into. Don't got a lot of niggas that I've been to. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Nah, you don't know what I've been through. Paper chasing, that's what I'm into. Probably couldn't face the shit I've been through. Had to return the love, I was stuck on being selfish. Mama raising love, there was no way she could help it. Shit funny but crazy, I never felt it. Family turned disloyal, hoes telling lies. Homies falling apart, but you don't see me pick this up.
Hey, Cuddy, the charger down there work. The black one, you just gotta hold the end of the charger when you put it in. It's like slippery or whatever. The charger, iPhone charger.
Just keep it straight when it's supposed to straight. All you ever do is change on me. Like every time I turn around, they switching lanes on me. We done lost a lot, I swear the block gon' feel the same. It's like the love come took a change from me. How can you give change to a nigga that's a lame? Really came from nothing, now with diamonds in my chain. My streets really changed.
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta.
It ain't different bag, but they thinking it's the same. Maybe I'm too grown for the games you tryna play.
Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. We've got a great one in store as we do the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Ticket to the conference championship round. We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Get the juice, I got the fago. You compare me to a nigga that's a lame. Really came from nothing, now diamonds in my chain. Streets really changed. Streets really changed.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Really having money and blessing from what we came from. It ain't different bag, but they thinking it's the same.
Going to the air right away. Throwing down, and it's complete. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them in the rhythm. There's something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now second and 2. Purdy now to throw.
Get the yank! Come on now.
An interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
Go on the ball.
Here's Purdy. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. That one good for 37 yards.
And what a call, because they ran a triple out route. 3 guys running out routes at varying depths. And then they let an inside receiver try and sneak free and run deeper downfield, and he does. And the defense out of sorts here, and it turns into a big play.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A handoff left, McCaffrey. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 21-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Moody good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That nigga get off.
When you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This now a 3rd and 4. He'll drop to throw. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies to win 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one into the hands of Pitts. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
The play action fake.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
I know,
that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Break.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
What the fuck is this so open for?
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line.
How we doing?
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the 1st quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down and 6 now. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
They getting 3.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey.
Oh, come on!
Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
A big one coming in this divisional round playoff. 3rd and goal.
Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And across the goal line into the end zone.
Okay.
Touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in from a yard out.
And the Niners have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Moody good with the extra point.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
Let's go.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fighting his way through contact. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something
you don't
want to
click
happen,
on,
and they
huh?
need for it to happen now.
39 yards there, a big one.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now left side of the swing pass. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Well, his completion percentage continues to rise with that one, but sometimes you want your completion percentage to go down. Maybe you should have thought about throwing that one away.
I was just going to say, it is easier said than done, but that's where you may be buried at his feet. Make sure he doesn't catch it.
Great call right there. Put it near the receiver, no grounding, nothing like that, but no one gets a chance to pick it off either.
Coming to you. 65 catch.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Work in the middle of the field.
That nigga got Kenny.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 19. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. And now here's a carry heading left. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
This is 2nd and 8.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And the Falcons are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Get the ball back real quick.
A 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons are back within a score.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
Oh, that was going to be Yates!
To McCaffrey.
Oh, my God!
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Purdy now on second down. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
Let's go.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them
Oh,
back
he's
on
going
track.
for it.
They've been
Let's
pretty
go.
well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Let's go.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14.
I love it. Let's go.
They'll go for it. Here's Purdy.
Oh,
And that's
my.
caught inside the 35.
Oh, my God.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift
The
forward.
disrespect is unreal.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Let's go.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
3rd and inches, just turn around and hand it to the big guy and let him plow forward and pick up a first down. A lot of people think that the offensive line, they may almost take the play off because they got a big guy back there pushing forward. I think it actually works in reverse. I think they block harder because they love seeing that guy get the ball because he doesn't touch it very often.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's a
Get the
pretty
fucking
play there.
ball.
Got in at the last second, helped force the ball forward.
Damn.
And kept them out of the end zone.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
final play of the half. Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Okay.
Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. 1 second, all that remains. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
Bang out!
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Bang out on these bitch-ass niggas, nigga!
The 20.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, nigga. Wiggle, nigga. Get your wiggle on, nigga. Stick work.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
Kick me the ball,
Partner,
nigga.
you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
All that offense,
Again,
nigga.
and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir.
Whoa,
I'll take it.
ball.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
What are we doing? I needed that. I needed that. Great play call. I knew that nigga thought I was going to go left. I knew it.
A trip to the
Set him
NFC
up.
title game
Go.
hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck.
Now back to throw. Looking deep here from Mooney. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Why they don't give us the...
And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 124 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Shut up, CD, pussy.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Yeah.
Play action. Now Purdy.
Go ahead, throw that bitch.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Throw that
When you're in a
bitch.
one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
2nd and 10.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting them to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Get in there, my nigga. What's up with y'all? Yep, throw a yank.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey.
Come here.
And he's brought down short.
2
yards there, needed 4.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the 1st down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Nothing here.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
No! Oh my God!
What
was
able to
that?
get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
What the fuck was that, man?
So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35.
This is McCaffrey on the give. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
No!
It's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. A 3rd down, he tried to stay in bounds, did all he could. He caught it, but was led a little bit too far.
Yeah, that's always difficult, isn't it? Because you know half of your body is trying to stay behind while the other half is reaching out, trying to catch the football. The top half worked. It was the bottom half that was in question.
Okay.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Nobody want to hear none of that.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here they'll give him another
Get
shot
out of
here
there.
on the
What is
ground.
that?
134 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's McLaughlin. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th.
Oh, no way he got
first down
there.
is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, come on, Robbie. Catch that motherfucker.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Mike, 53. 53, Mike. Crunch time, defense. 53's the Mike.
Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
That'd be great.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 53. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check. 53. 10 through 11. 10 through 11. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Let's go, Tobin. Let's go, Tobin.
But he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
159 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great effort there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game.
And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Let's go, D. Let's do what we do.
They'll send a receiver here in motion
Send
right.
the nigga in motion.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long.
Oh, my God.
He's caught. He's got room at the 30. Down the right sideline.
And what a letdown after a huge play. He's going to pull this in and then set sail for the end zone. And he nearly made it, too. But he's going to be tracked down just short of the goal line.
Okay.
So a big play there that's going to set him up with 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. They'll try and power it in with Juszczyk. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And it might seal the deal as that makes it a two-score game here with not a lot of time remaining. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons.
Darnell Mooney,
75 yards.
and the Falcons have got it back to within a score. And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, fourth quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
And the 49er hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory.
Damn.
They go down to a knee, and with that, they're off to the NFC title game.
And the Niners will continue on as we say so long, everybody.
Damn. The game was in 2 picks, bro.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
Damn.
So long, everybody.
That's on me, bro. That's on me, bro. That's on me, bro. Them 2 weak-ass picks the first. Damn. I did win 2 Super Bowls this week, so I can't be mad. Fuck.